I officially am over the winter today. Is anybody else with me? Like, I'm I was walking like that eye twitching, like I just want to like rock myself under a blanket sobbing till May. Like I'm in that mode now and I just need to go to Cuba. Do you know what I mean? I need to go and do an all-inclusive. Anybody doing it this year? You're going away? Yeah? Where are you going? Where'd you go? Where?
We're in Cuba.
Cuba.
Next week, yeah.
Best, right?
Yeah.
Cuba is amazing. You go, it's so cheap. You just drink and you eat and there's no Americans. It's the best thing ever. It's fantastic. Just Canadians and Russians, right? It's great. It's just us and them, right? And we go down there and when we leave, I don't know why, but we get super patriotic, right? Are you already like, honey, get the Roots hats out? Like, are you in that mode, right? Because we love that. We get our Roots hat, right? We pull out the Canada A shirt. And that big Bubba mug that you get from Canadian Tire, right? Canadians love that mug! We go and we fill it up and we're like, I don't have to stand up all day now. It's enough beer to last the day. I'll piss in the sand if I have to. Like we get so lazy and ridiculous and we sit there. Russians don't have to wear anything to let you know they're Russian, right? They don't need to wear the gear. Like they walk in the room and they say something. You're like, oh my God, someone's gonna die today. Like they're terrifying. They're so scary. I love going, but I hate the bathing suits. I'm sorry, I do. Because listen, guys, we all have different shaped bodies, right? It's wonderful. It's beautiful. But they make different shaped bathing suits for those different bodies. And you need to match the bathing suit to your body, right? Because you see these women with these big, beautiful, luscious breasts, and they're wearing a string bikini, and it just looks so painful. And you're just walking around like this, like it's just dragging her down, it's cutting into her neck, and there's blood dripping down. It's just cutting into her, like, oh my God, it looks painful. And there's this new bathing suit. I don't know if you guys have seen it, it's like a two-piece. Have you seen this one with the strip in the middle that attaches them? You know the ones I mean? It's on the front of Sports Illustrated a lot, right? Because those are the only 3 women who look good in that bathing suit. Everyone else looks like they started the day out in a normal bathing suit. But they ate too much at the buffet, so they had to cut the sides out so they could breathe. Like, oh. And then, of course, you get your topless mamas, right? Which, again, it's great. It's fantastic. You're so proud of your body. You've clearly had 57 years to get used to that body, so you're going to show off for all of us. And they find each other too. Have you noticed this? The topless women like congregate together. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, how do you tan under here? Like, what do they possibly have to say to each other? It's ridiculous. Although I did learn from these women something I didn't know. I didn't realize that one day my nipples would head south and then back into my own body. I had no idea that happened. Shocking. The men aren't much better at all-inclusives, right? You get like 2 types of guys. You get a guy who brings one outfit for the week, right? He's got his board shorts and his shower sandals from college and the shirt that he got for free out of the beer box, and just by the end of the week it's covered in everything he ate and threw up all week. The Velcro starts to give, so his pubes sticking out the side. Like, he's just a mess. You know the guy. It's the first one up for volleyball every time. You know the guy. And then, of course, you have your banana hammocks, which, you know what, I'm okay with it, as long as you keep it tight to the body. Do you know what I mean? Because so many guys at all-inclusives clearly bought their Speedo in, like, 1977, and every year he pulls it out, and he's like, yup, still good. But there hasn't been spandex in it since, like, 84, so he puts it on, and just the ass is just hanging down, right? And it's Cuba, so everyone's gonna shit their pants that week, so you don't know. You don't know if it's just his day or the bathing suit. And the front has no support, just none. He's just flopping in the wind. I'm standing at the bar one day, a guy walks up and just hits me in the leg with it. I'm like, oh, come on, Dad, that's disgusting. It's my sister's wedding. I don't know if you've ever seen this at the beach either, the snot blowers. Have you seen these guys, the ones who do this whole thing? Why do guys do it? It fails like 90% of the time, doesn't it? You see guys doing this on the street and they'll snot blow and then the wind comes so it flaps back in their own face, or it sticks to their finger and they just... These guys are in the water doing it. Like, how stupid are you? You just snot blow and flap like back on your own body. I'm like, you're so dumb. And I'm sitting there trying to snorkel with a little fish. All I can think about is it hitting my goggles. I'm like, ah! was this shark that just loved to eat snot. Do you know what I mean? It was just like, yeah, and grab it and I'd be like, yes, from the beach. It would be amazing, right? I kind of also wish that dolphins humped you if you pissed in the water, right? Because you would never pee in the water twice, would you? You would never, ever pee in the water again. I was on the subway today coming here and someone had street meat, you know, the hot dogs? Oh my god, it smells so good. Like I could like taste it practically. I'm like, oh my god, I want the hot dog so badly. Then I looked around and I realized that nobody had a hot dog. Did I just enjoy a fart? I did. And I could have sworn it was Polish, so now I'm looking at a Polish guy smiling. I'm like, what is it? I said 275 and I was full, so I'm about to become an auntie, which is very exciting. My brother's going to have a baby, or his wife is at least. And I will not be there for the birth, though, because they're going to do a water birth. Have you guys heard of this? Okay, you don't want to know, but here it is. So basically, they go in, and you buy yourself like a wading pool, like with Dora the Explorer at the bottom or something, and you bring it home and you put it in your kitchen, and you fill it with water, and you give birth right there, right? And the whole thing is that's like, oh, from water to water, it's so relaxing for the baby, it's so beautiful, right? Which is fine as long as you don't take the baby out of the water, because as soon as it hits the air, it's just like any other birth, right? So what am I supposed to do? Leave it in the water forever? Like raise it like a fish? Or like, there's my baby! Pour some flakes in it? Like, it's ridiculous. And all I can think about is the water, right? Because you know this was her idea, but she's not going to clean it up, is she? She's busy bonding with her baby now, right? Seeing my dad and my brother in this pool of water. I'm like, what do they do with it? Turkey basted it? I don't know. How it started is how it ends. Take it out to the backyard. We'll have giant tomatoes this summer. Like, it's just... I live in a high-rise. Like, what am I gonna do? Just carrying it down the hallway, water sloshing everywhere. Get into the elevator, some guy's dog starts drinking the water. Take the day off. It's Canada. It's free. Go to the hospital. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.